Yo, Akala Fire in the Booth Part 1. That shit was stupid. That shit was way too woke. That was way too conscious, man. Like, what the fuck? The shit he was talking about, bro? Sheesh. Shit was crazy, but we gotta keep this shit going. Akala Fire in the Booth Part 2. We're finna get right into it. Before we do that, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Luke. Dubs over all day, every day. You know what time it is. Bro, we out here talking about that real shit, bro. You know? That real shit. Shit that matters. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody who spammed the Akala in the comment section. Thanks for putting me on. I appreciate you, man. If it wasn't for y'all niggas, I don't even know if I would have heard this shit. So, shout out to y'all niggas. And man, I do this shit for y'all. These videos, these reactions, I do it for y'all. Y'all put me on. And honestly, man, it's 100% pure. It's not fake. It's not scripted. I did this shit from my heart, from my soul, because I really fuck with this music shit. I really care about bars, lyrics. I really care about the culture. And I do this shit for y'all, man. So, and man, I take my time to make these videos. That's why a couple of them be long, like 30-some minutes, 16 minutes, because I really want to give you guys the best reaction I can possibly give you. So, it would mean a lot if you would smash that like button. If you're new, please subscribe so you stay notificated. Notificated? Is that even a word? What the fuck? I'm tripping, bro. Hold up. Let me sip some water. Anyways, man, y'all niggas know what to do, bro. Let's keep this page, let's keep this channel growing. Support. Show some love. Woo! Oh. And let's get right to it, yeah?
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Hey, call that, brother. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Okay, Charlie. You finally said some shit. In part 1, when he stepped in, you ain't even say nothing for the nigga, bro. You just let him start spitting. This time, you did good. Let's go, Charlie.
Dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Hey, call that, brother. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Classic shit.
Yo, Akala. Wow. Knowledge is power.
Let's go.
Volume 1, mixtape, 28th of May. Listen. AkalaMusic.com. Tiny bit more vocal, please, actually. Listen. Knowledge is power, always. Listen.
The scam, brother, the scam!
Let's go.
Oi, mate, my personal life's great. Some of you would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay, well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about a
Some of y'all would love me if I rubbed it in your face. My personal life is great. A lot of y'all would love it if I rubbed it in your face. Like, okay, let's peep the resume. I like that. I like that. And just right off from the intro. Sheesh.
Rub that in your face, okay. Well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about Akala's living today. Big whip, nice yard, been all over the globe. Look how many continents that I have done. Shows, couple little companies, neat little office, everything going swell. Little bit of profit, built a business educating kids from the block. So far as I'm concerned, you gotta be a mum to not rate him. Own my own masters, still my own master. Novels and scripts on the way. Rap is just a part of the.
Woo. Look at everything, bro. Like, you know, it's different. You know, the way he's doing it, he's not flexing. He's not rubbing it in your face. It's different. You have to learn to know the difference between somebody who's flexing and somebody who's just putting the resume out there. Like, some people just need to know. Like, it's a complicated thing, man. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You know, so.
My own masters, still my own master. Novels and scripts on the way. Rap is just a part of the genius in his head, and he knows it. Dickhead, since I used to kick ball for West Ham with my big head. Back in school days, wearing hand-me-downs from my sister, and Gal was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma. I took my
Nice.
downs from my sister, and Gal was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma.
Yo, let's go.
I took my first pull of Rizla. I knew you think gave me that, yeah, my bigger sister. So when we speak of struggle, cousin, it's yours. You know the same old madness. Working class poor, yeah. So may have won a couple awards. I guarantee you that my family just as messed up as yours. The abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction. Uncles going to prison. This is working class living in Britain. It ain't great. You gotta be kidding. So please don't ever get confused confused by me spitting, cause yes, I said the ghetto's in our head, but no, I didn't mean if you live next to a food yard, that's in your dreams. I'm not believing in the madness they spout about us. It's far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So
True.
yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever. Cause I think that I've become above every young bruv you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, it's a little guidance and love, so I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax, cause we...
Why be smug when it's all a fact? We all commit a sin by paying tax. What? Hold on. Let me see what he's talking about.
Love you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, it's a little guidance and love, so I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax.
Oh, we all commit. I said sin. My bad, bro. I be tripping. Oh, we all commit a crime by paying taxes. Sheesh.
And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax. Cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth, they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised. They're just copying their leaders. No one's the war, stay in places.
So when you see him running around with the heaters, don't be surprised. They're just following their leaders. Like, that's deep, my nigga. That's deep, and it's true, man. Like, a lot of these, we pay tax. But the U.S., when they go to these other countries, man, they just take these minerals, oil. They take everything about force, through violence, through some schemes and shit. They don't even pay a cent for it, my nigga. But they want to charge us tax. We pay tax for that. So all of us are a part of that crime. It's crazy.
On the road with heaters, don't be surprised. They're just copying their leaders. Long as the war stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to be abhorred, but we applaud. If you go up to Knightsbridge and get violent, the policeman at Duppers, you will probably get knighted. If I don't want to fight you, cuz it ain't cause I'm frightened. I'd just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding. I am scared of breathing another breath in this world where everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give up. Apparently, I do not. The world's a reflection of your block. And if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool, thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool. Look around the genocidal abuse. I swear humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see that
humanity is nothing but a virus to choose. What?
humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see the love they show each other, and I'm just so confused because they ain't learned yet what is their race or religion. So we're born unconditioned, but we learn to play our position in the system. Look what that does to our recognition of self. We grow suspicion of our own intuition. Now listen, Akala's sick way raps about racism too much. Could you imagine I gave a flying? Cause it's amazing.
Oh man, this nigga woke. This motherfucker woke. He woke. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like the message he's preaching. I like what he's talking about. But he just doesn't have that cadence, you know? That, he just, I don't know. There's a way that he delivers his message. Maybe in part 3 and 4 he actually gets better and refines it, but so far there's just the way that the way he flows. I like what he's talking about, don't get me wrong, but the way he's going about it, the flow, the way he's handling it on the mic, it's not appealing. I don't know if that's a good thing or it's a bad thing, but it's not really that appealing. I get the message because I get it, you know, and it's not like I'm gonna just sideline it, but it's not appealing. And I feel like in this day and age where people really, you know, it's so easy to tell people, hey, this is what's going on. To tell people the truth. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. But how you deliver that knowledge matters because it also determines how they're going to receive it. You feel me? Let's get back to it.
How many wanna claim they love this music with no respect for the actual struggle that produced it? Did hip hop not start in segregated hoods? And them hoods not still segregated? So it's really good. And the First Nation not still on reservations where the age of 46 is the average life expectation. And fellas, I weren't aware the favelas could be suddenly knocked down and replaced with something better. If you got sense, you see fights, you join the race, class, and gender besides of the same coin. So if you're really down for justice, whoever the people who suffers, whoever you are, I consider you my sister's brothers, but call it what it is, like Carlin or Bill Hicks. Not these patronizing left-wing little twits to ask me dumb shit on a superior tip. I wanna act like cause I read I saw less violence as a kid. Don't make me an exception for your mental protection from accepting the madness in the system where you're left in. That was the clearest thing to come of August events. All the closet bigots started speaking their minds again. So when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's because of the
August events? Is he talking about what is he talking about? Is he talking about the Black Lives Matter movement, the parades, the looting? What is he talking about?
The madness in the system where you're left in. That was the clearest thing to come of August events. All the closet bigots started speaking their minds again. So when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's because of the
I think he's talking about something in the UK. What happened in August in the UK? Y'all niggas let me know down in the comment section down below. Yeah? Let's go.
Skin. Blonde hair kills 1 million people, that's just him. And it's entertaining, some people are so thick. But I prefer
shit, my bad, bro. I'm stupid as fuck. Shit, hold on. When is this? 2012. What the fuck am I talking about? Black Lives Movement and all that shit like it was last year. Bro, my bad, y'all. I'm tripping. But anyways, and I'm like, let me know what happened in August. Like, this is fucking 2012, man. But that blonde hair bar, I thought he was talking about Trump. They say blonde hair is killing the world, but it's just him. Hold up. What's going on here?
Speaking their minds again, so when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's because of their skin. Blonde hair kills 1 million people, that's just him.
Who is he talking about? Blonde hair kills millions a year. Nah, it's just him. I thought he was talking about Trump's little hairstyle and shit, but I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's talking about somebody in the UK. I don't know. Y'all niggas help me out, yeah?
And it's entertaining, some people are so thick, but I prefer that than all of the fake grit.
Hold on 1 second.
Cause it's the only problem. People claim they wanna solve but don't actually wanna talk about how it evolved. You are told this country really yours, sir. What they did to brown people did to their own poor first, and originally in the States working class whites were also enslaved, and no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house, could put the darkest blacks in the field. That might,
you know, I feel like this nigga would be good at like a public speaker, like a leader, like a party type thing. He could really lead a movement. Does he have like a movement out there in the UK, like a political party, something, or like a group he belongs to? Do they have like hashtags and shit and his page and everything? I'm gonna have to look into that, but y'all niggas let me know in the comment section down below, because his speech is kind of like that, you know. He just has that vibe, you know.
Made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house, could put the darkest blacks in the field. That mind is with us still. $1 billion industry, skin cream and bleaching pills. And let's be honest, most people are my complexion to this very day still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans.
True, man. Like, it's the same shit over here too. Like, a lot of these light-skinned niggas, they think they better just because they're lighter, you know. It's like, bro, you still a nigga. I mean, and sometimes, like, it is beneficial to them. Like, it does give them a slight edge over darker people. But at the same time, it's like, they still go do the same shit half the time. I don't know if it's a mental thing. It's just sometimes, not all the time. You still a nigga in the eyes of the system. And that's what he's talking about, man. Like, fuck.
Section, you say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans in Haiti who beat the armies of the British, Spanish, and Napoleon. From the moment they stolen them, there was no controlling them. When I was in school, she said, no, you never fought for freedom. No, we freed you, and you were on your knees pleading. And what's more, did you know that we kind of saved you from the barbarism of Africa? You should be grateful when enough of our own people can't be bothered to read that they actually believed that we were swinging from trees. They don't know the Kingdom of Congo had embassies in Italy 500 years ago. Literally ain't heard of St. Maurice, no.
Facts, bro. Like whoever that teacher is, she bugging, man. Hold up, let me hear that shit one more
To
time.
read that they actually believed that we were swinging from trees. They don't know the kingdom of Congo had embassy. No, we freed you. There was no controlling them. When I was in school, she said, no, you never fought.
Bro, she dumb as fuck, bro. Like he's whitewashed. You can just hear it from the way she's talking. And sometimes you stop getting mad, you know. You just reach a point where you stop getting mad at these people because you understand they've been brainwashed as well. And their job is to brainwash us. You're in school. The teachers, the lecturers, everybody's there is brainwashed. And their job is to brainwash you. So there's no way they're going to understand you when you come with a different perspective. That's what's going on right here. You feel it?
For freedom. No, we freed you. And you were on your knees pleading. And what's more, did you know that we kind of saved you from the barbarism of Africa? You should be grateful when enough of our own people can't be bothered to read that they actually believe.
And half of the niggas who talk shit about Africa ain't never even been there. They just believe half the shit they see on the news. When you go there, it's different. I'm not saying it's the best of places because I've been there, but places like South Africa, they're lit as fuck, man. There's a lot of countries in Africa that are lit, but a lot of people don't know that because they've never been. And they never take the time to actually look into it and actually get the actual facts. They just believe whatever they're fed. It's just so fucking sad, man.
That we were swinging from trees. They don't know the kingdom of Congo had embassies in Italy 500 years ago. Literally ain't heard of St. Maurice nor Septimus Severus. They ain't studying the past because they think it's irrelevant. And attempts to pretend that ancient Egyptians weren't African. Nothing more than pseudo-intellectual lies. They obviously ain't read what Aristotle and Herodotus said about people that they saw for their own eyes. And
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, bro. Talk it. Woo.
Herodotus said about people that they saw for their own eyes. And Egypt's been invaded since the fall of the pharaohs. Not once, not twice, but many, many times. So nobody wants to explain why so many statues are missing noses. Even when the statues made of granite. It ain't one people alone mistaught about themselves. We live on Celtic land, but don't learn about the Celts. The same Irish people you characterize as stupid during the dark ages. Some of the most educated living in Europe. And did you learn the numbers you count with every day was invented by Indian people? I bet you didn't.
Yo, he putting us on right now. He putting everybody on, man. Man, how many views did this video get, bro? Hold up, let me see some. 2012 when it's only got 1 mil. Fuck. Nah, it's just crazy. 1 mil. Niggas is sleeping on it.
And did you learn the numbers you count with every day was invented by Indian people? I bet you didn't. Or how many million Indians fought for Britain in both world wars? Still you got the cheek to call them immigrants. We don't learn about the Moors, of course. For some that knowledge dangerous. Is it a problem the impact they had on the Renaissance? When people take power
Talk that
over
shit.
another
Talk that
group,
shit.
we minimize their achievements so we can make it feel true. So if you
It's so true, man. Like a lot of other foreigners really helped a lot of these other countries gain freedom, get to where they are, but they never get the props for them. Even in the World War, some of the soldiers who really helped take down some of these camps and actually help most of these countries win the little battles in these wars and shit, they never got the props for them. They were taken out of pictures because of their race, color. Pictures were edited. Like this is actual facts. There's some, I think they're like from Sudan or some shit, but they were black and they were part of the war, something with the French army or some shit, I don't know, but something like that. But they were edited out of pictures, you know? And imagine how many people gave their lives in those wars just to get your picture, just to get your face taken out in a picture. You go down never getting reparations and shit. It's just recently that people actually started talking about it and actually giving reparations to the families of those who actually helped fighting some of these wars, but it's like years later, and he talking about the same shit.
When people take power over another group, we minimize their achievements so we can make it feel true. So if you think Columbus was first to sail ocean blue, you probably believe Elvis invented rock and roll too. And for the record of that, I believe in peace, but not for 1 second, and they'll turn the other cheek. They slap you, slap them back, take teeth. The only way you really ever.
Okay, I like that. I like that. If they slap you, slap them back. Slap them back. Talk to them.
Oh, for the record of that, I believe in peace, but not for 1 second, and they'll turn the other cheek. They slap you, slap them back, take teeth. The only way you bully ever learn is getting beat. Fight, fire with fire, nah, fire with water. See the life-giving force is stronger than the
Bro, I believe in peace, but for once, don't you ever think I'm gonna turn the other cheek. I believe in peace, I don't believe in turning the other cheek. You slap me, I'm gonna slap you back and say teeth. Fight fire with fire? Nah, fight fire with water, but still fight it. Like, he talking that Richard, and I like that. You know, all this peace, peace, peace. Bro, sometimes you gotta go to war to get peace. Sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty to get peace. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary or what might not be pleasing to get peace, but you want peace. You know, it's just reality of life, man. Thinking like peaceful protest is gonna bring change, it won't, man. Sometimes it won't. It won't.
That's why these MCs can't speak to me. No, all men are not made equally.
Sure.
My brain's made of iron fiber, conducting the livest wire. My average grade's higher than Oxford or Cambridge required.
That phrase, all men are created equal. Created, but not all men are equal. You get the difference? All men are created equal, but not men are equal. That it's kind of like, it puts a mental lock on you. It makes you accept life and be like, oh, we're all the same. There's nothing different from me than the other guy. We're all the same, blah, blah, blah. It just keeps you chained, keeps you locked down. You feel me?
Brains made of iron fiber, conducting the livest wire. My average grade's higher than Oxford or Cambridge require. I don't want credit because I got a message. I want credit because I'm the best MC. Get it? When I came out with...
Okay, Akala, I'm gonna say one thing. He's like, I don't want credit. What did he say? But I'm gonna say something. I just want to get what he said really clear so I don't fuck it up.
Fiber conducting the livest wire. My average grade's higher than Oxford or Cambridge require. I don't want credit because I got a message. I want credit because I'm the best MC. Get it?
I don't want credit because I spit knowledge, or I get substance, something like that. I want credit because I'm the best MC. On this topic of, oh, I'm the best MC, I'm the GO, like, I don't, honestly, Akala, you're nice, bro, but you're not the best MC. You're not the best MC. Yes, rap, yes, music is a competitive sport, it's a competitive art, a competitive culture, but Akala, you were not the best MC. I'm gonna just let you know right now, you were not the best MC. And that title of the best is a title that I don't even know. Like, it's very hard to say one specific artist is the best. They may be goated, they may be in that conversation, but to actually put a name to that title is something that's really hard, because you got a lot of MCs out here who are nice with it too. But you nice with it, I'm gonna give you that. But chill.
When I came out way back in 04, sister, I just won every award. Most man would have done the big thing, put big sis on the chorus chords. That would have been A-list draw. Quickly I would have been famous more, but look how I came in this thing raw. Bang up the streets some more. If I MC then I heard me rap, I'd be like, what the? I ain't never gonna be that good, so I better not push my luck. It will embarrass me. Only insanity would make you challenge me. Better hope if we bump heads, that day that I feel like charity. If not, it's a being, and there ain't no use in search of a meaning. Cause all it means is that you are crap and I am a genius. Where I'm Panama, I'll push the perimeter. Can you imagine if I'm sicker than average? I killing with character. Benjamin Banneker, look at the marriage, stamina damage away from Metallica. Got to look for the whole of the calendar.
Spasmo, hold up, give me a sec. What's going on? Woo. We hear this Spasmo, bro. Hold up. I'm about to get us some shit. Let me check something real quick. Make sure we still good. I bet we still good.
Killing average, killing my character, Benjamin Banneker, look at the marriage, stamina damage.
Killing my character, Benjamin Banneker. What?
I'll push the perimeter. Can you imagine if I'm sicker than average? Killing my character, Benjamin Banneker, look at the marriage, stamina damage. Away from Metallica, got to look for the whole of the calendar. So cold that I roll in the challenger. While you man roll with the amateurs, I'm too much harder. You can just call him Father Akala, but I don't talk shit like a pastor. You really know that I'm smarter than half a bloody disaster. Fire a star.
I don't do shit like a pastor. Fuck.
But I don't talk shit like a pastor. You really know that I'm smarter than half a bloody disaster. Fire a star. I'll probably a prodigy, make you a martyr. For these crap MCs that mumble, then see me in the flesh and crumble. Whoever told you that I was humble? No, I'm not. Don't lie. I'm so sure in my writing ability that I feel like I'm finding divinity. Sit down, let me rhyme a soliloquy. My agility, time in this military. What a singular team for the mini-me. It seems you're a theme for the mimicry. Your team got a dream of the synergy. That'll be my scheme when I wicked beat. There goes again with the big words with best syllables. G dictionary.
Bro. He's spitting. He in his bag right now. Like, yeesh.
Sit down, let me rhyme a soliloquy. My agility, time in this military. What singular team for the mini-me? It seems rough for the mimicry. Your team couldn't dream of the synergy. That I beam when I scheme when I wicked beat. There goes again with the big words with best syllables. Keep dictionaries out. That's what I'm about. Clowns wanna shout. Flash them, smash them in the mouth.
I feel like Akala's the type of rapper who doesn't even need a beat, man. He doesn't even need a beat because I'm surprised. I just realized it now that this whole time I haven't even said anything about the beat he's spitting on because it didn't register. Like,
Bloody professor, a man of the letters I read in.
it's like the beat is here, the instrumental, and he's here. Like the beat is just in the background. Like Akala's in the forefront, the beat's just helping him. It's not like they're in sync or some shit, but that's crazy. I don't think he needs a beat. Imagine what he sounds like on a beat.
And I read and I'm sure that I'm better. Never regret an endeavor to dead an oppressor. I feel that the lepers, they think that their pleasures are better endeavors. Do none of our pressures, but see me, born in a rage. Maroon blood coursing my veins. As you can see, I was born for the stage, but I'll never be their cultural maid. Some say that we're political. It's what they're doing isn't. Don't they preach a political doctrine called materialism? But for all the Italian clothes that you wear, or German car that you drive, or French champagne that will buy, will still be monkeys in their eyes. So why you were begging it? Who knows? Italians fight to wear Jamaican clothes. Italians call their own women.
It doesn't matter what car you drive, what clothes you wear. In their eyes, they still see you the same. That's deep, but you're making them richer, so it's bearable. They can tolerate it. That's crazy.
Everyone's entertainment, bro. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the one with the codes that flows all over the globe. I'm bunning out shows, but still don't oil my chest and pose. Pose a threat to the power structure. Not because we're anything special, but because we're the people together. And that's the only way things change ever.
Oh my gosh. Akala just tore the building to pieces. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I just been in school for a hot minute right there. Saying MCs, you know what? Like, I don't want to hear you.
Let's go.
Don't call my phone. If you ain't coming to destroy a beat like that, don't call my phone or you're going to get a voicemail. Akala, wow. I don't even know what to say.
Yo, little story. Let's take him down.
Okay, there we go. There's the beat, Charlie. Thank you. About fucking time.
Listen. Yo.
I know you gonna dig this.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You definitely need a beat to help carry your message. I like this. Finally, bro, like 9 minutes later, you couldn't have done this 8 minutes ago, bro? Like, come on, man. Stop playing with us. Stop holding back. I don't like it when niggas play games.
It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day. Yo, listen. In a scheme of living, my life wasn't hard, but as far as Britain goes, I practically starved. Sleeping in a tracksuit, gas meter running out, electric cut off as well, candles lighting up the house. Looking in my mother's eyes, I see how she...
He doing a little reminiscing. This type of beat is perfect for like reminiscing, talking about the past, getting in some personal shit, some emotional vulnerability, being transparent. Perfect. And that's what he's getting into right now. Let's go.
Feels the strain and the pain of just paying bills that ain't real. And that's how I grew, like so many more. And that was part of who I am very sure. You wanna know the rage I feel in my stomach? No, my mom and dad's blood when I was still in her stomach. Not everything that happened I will put in 16s, but I will tell you enough so you will know what I mean. My boys
Chill. He's like, I'm not gonna put it all in these bars. I'm not gonna put it all in these 16s. But I'm gonna give you something so at least you can understand how I feel. I like that. You just can't put everything out there, man. Sometimes you can, but sometimes it's just way too much. It's a little too personal. You gotta say some of that shit.
Cancer the same time as mine, but his mother died and mine survived. It was crazy back then. When I was like 10, already had the mental strength more than many grown men. This was a couple years after my stepdad left. Did he really know the crazy mess that he left? Because mum done recover from the lumps in her neck, but being poor and alone couldn't cope with the stress. My big sis fought, so much so, and I hadn't left school. When she left home, I was 13 by now, still a little kid, innocent. Next couple of years though, will turn him to a militant. As the result of no food in the fridge. And every other day you're getting searched by the pigs. Plus these patronizing teachers, though. My grade sick, trying to emasculate me. Yeah, turn me to a Anna. Don't mean a woman, please let me be clear. I mean a spineless man, because what do they fear? More than a working class brown male with a brain. When our energy is harnessed, everything changed. Look at Pac, look at Marley, look at Hendrix, look at Garvey. This is the potential that is wasted on a daily basis. A racist, classist.
You can tell, like, he's talking about a little bit about his past, how he grew up, his family, his siblings, his little brothers and sisters, his mom, his stepdad, the situations, living conditions, the mess, like it's everything he had to go through himself. You know, the people he looked up to. He kind of named a couple of people. You know, and how with such a young age he already had the mental strength. Like his mind was already at that level of a lot of grown men because of the shit he had gone through. Like he had no choice but to grow up. You know, and that's a good and a bad thing, man. Like it's good to be woke from a young age, but it comes at a heavy price, man. And when you're a little kid, you shouldn't have to worry about all this shit, man. I don't think it's right, but it's life. It is what it is.
World that we live in, still we coming for nothing and we educate millions. I see why it scares you. It's like, how dare you overcome obstacles that we have been careful to place in your way every step of the way. In this so-called democracy where kids get sprayed, blacks and the Asians, Turks and the chavs, crowded in council flats, living like ants. And who's more confused than so-called white trash? Talking this madness, but they want their country back. It never was yours. You should read more. What they did to brown people, they did to their own poor. But people's memory short, so much that I'm seeing black and Asian kids cuss Eastern Europeans. No pot to piss in makes competition. I fail to see how this is an effective system when cats and dogs in America and Britain eat better food than most of humanity.
Sheesh. Hold on, I want to run that back because that's deep. Hold up, what up?
I fail to see how this is an effective system when cats and dogs in America and Britain eat better food than most of humanity.
Bro, that bar, I don't want to talk shit about it because if you're doing well when you got a pet, you really want the best for your pet. That's understandable. If you got animals and you're living good, you want the best for your animals too. And honestly, man, I feel like it's some level of animal cruelty and negligence to have a pet and not really take care of them. But when you see how far it goes to the points where pets have their own hotels, they got scheduled manicures, pedicures, they got days when you like, they got like, bro, like fucking pet hotels. Like pets got wells, they got insurance, they got, sometimes they got more than human beings do. And you look at that comparison, you're like, it's crazy because even pets sometimes get taken care of way more better than people. You know, and it's a complicated topic, man. I'm not really trying to get into it. It's really sensitive, but I'm just breaking it down from what he said, you know, man. So, yeah, let's keep it going.
We spend our technology only on killing. How is this more than sophisticated savagery? It was once said, the world is a stage, each person just an actor with a part to play, like the middle class kids and kids of the rich that have everything, but yet still they pissed on their coke and ketamine, strung out on. I ain't generalizing. Look at the evidence. So go to Glastonbury any year, you will see. But unlike Carnival, it won't be crawling with police. This is London. The kids on the very next street had a very different life experience from me. And in my experience, they can't help but be smug. After a lifetime of what they think's just good luck, but they're still more anxious.
They can't help it. They can't help but be smug. They can't help but be the way they are because after the way they've lived their lives for so long and think it's luck, it makes people arrogant, prideful, boastful. They think they're better than you just because their lives turned out that way. And not even because they put in the hard work, but because they were born in that shit. And it's tragic.
And more thankers, unearned privilege, weighs like an anchor. That's why they copy what we do, trying to be what they know. They will.
True. Facts. Woo! What?
Unearned privilege weighs like good luck, but they're still more anxious. And more thankers, unearned privilege weighs like an anchor. That's why they copy what we do, trying to be what they know. They will grow up though.
True. Unearned privileges weigh like an anchor. You know? Fuck, that's deep. Woo! Unearned privileges weigh like an anchor. It's like you have all this nice shit, all this lavish life. Like you have everything you could ever want in life, but you never earned it. You know? And you look on the other side of the fence, so to speak, or you look outside and you see niggas hustling, grinding, getting their paper, getting nice whips and shit, rapping and everything. And you want to be like them. you want to be like them because you got this little emptiness in you. You got this little hole. Like, fucking D, man. I don't even know, bro, but y'all heard it from him, bro. Like, y'all get it, right? I bet.
Weighs like an anchor, that's why they copy what we do. Trying to be what they know. They will grow up though and get better jobs and maintain a system that they claim that they hated. They can't fight against, they got a stake in this matrix. Hip hop is just a fad to them. You didn't know? But for
They got a stake in its what? Ooh. Bro, why'd you save this shit for the last, bro?
privilege weighs like an anchor, that's why they copy what we do. Trying to be what they know. They will grow up though and get better jobs and maintain a system that they claim that they hated. They can't fight against, they got a stake in this matrix. Hip hop is just a fad to them. You didn't know? But for us, this is our living, breathing soul.
He just struck a nerve right there. He just struck a nerve, bro. He just severed an artery, bro. Like, it's just bleeding out right now, bro. Fuck. Honestly, man, I never realized. I never really looked at it like that way, you know? Like, silver spoon, like, born with a silver spoon in your mouth type shit. It's like, oof. Bro, these niggas woke, bro. Like, I'm speechless, bro. Like, I'm dumbfounded. I'm shocked. Because I want to say something about it, but my mind is still trying to process the gravity of what he just said.
Maintain a system that they claim that they hated. They can't fight against, they got a stake in this matrix. Hip hop is just a fad to them. You didn't know? But for us, this is our living, breathing soul. And yeah, they might backpack in South America or even volunteer in an African village. But all said and done, when push comes to shove and hits the fan of middle class and British, and I ain't even dissing. That's just how it is. Most rich brown people are just as full of shit. So much more concerned with our cars and jewels than most of the world's poor looks just like you. So much more concerned with being privileged few. And who knows, maybe me too, because absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane.
Who's bad? Akala's in the building, man! We call a real MC right here! Just schooled you, man! Please pay attention. Knowledge is power. Akala's just put it down, man. I think we just witnessed something real legendary. I think history has just been made in the BBC building, man.
Okay. I mean, Akala, bro, you woke as fuck. I'm gonna just start by saying that. You woke as fuck. Are you the best? But you woke as fuck, and you a fucking animal. He's a fucking animal, man. He's insane. He's on a different level, bro. He's not human. He can be. He's like Neo in the Matrix, bro. He's trying to fight the system, bro. It's like one man against Agent Smith type shit, bro. Cause the shit he talking about, bro. Like, it's different because it's shit when I hear it. Sometimes I forget I'm even reacting because I start thinking about it. Like, I just zone out and start. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I'm actually reacting to this because I zoned out and I start thinking about it. Like, that is true. Interesting. I never knew that. It's like I'm learning. I'm listening to him while reacting for you guys, but at the same time, I'm learning. I'm finding out things. I'm agreeing with him. I'm thinking about shit. It's like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, anyways, man, it's a dub for me, man. Clear body to homicide. Get the yellow tape, man. Akala's a fucking beast. He's a fucking animal. Man, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below, man. It's just so much going on right now. I need a minute. I'm probably gonna hop in the shower and just think about some things. Think about these bars, maybe replay it. Cause he's talking about a lot of shit, and I like that. I like that he makes me think, that he makes me reminisce, that he makes me really contemplate. I love that. So shout out to everybody who spammed Akala in the comment section. Thank you for putting me on. And hey, man, I'm gonna catch you in part 3. Yeah, let's get it.